Alien Covenant is a sequel to Prometheus, but a prequel to Alien, if that makes sense to anybody. And this is directed by Ridley Scott, who directed Alien and Prometheus. And this is about a group of engineers who are trying to colonize a planet. They get a signal from a nearby planet that has much better vital signs, so they decide to go to that planet first. Well, they go to that planet and they immediately regret their decision. I was going into Alien Covenant hoping that I would get some answers to Prometheus, because I felt like they started this storyline with Prometheus that some people really wanted to get attached to, but the reviews weren't so good for it and they really wanted Alien. So he thought, hey, let's mix Alien and Prometheus together and make Alien Covenant. And we do get some answers to Prometheus, and it does lead into the Alien storyline. I felt like it started with Prometheus, ended the storyline, and then jumped into Alien Covenant. And I'm not sure if that really worked well for them. If I had to best describe this movie to you, it's Alien in the beginning, Prometheus in the middle, and aliens at the end. And that's not the best thing. This movie starts off really, really good. It has a really great isolation thriller for it, and you're learning about the crew, and there's some things happening on the ship, and it just has a great feeling about the engineers and everybody working on board the ship. It felt much like Alien. Even the opening sequence felt like Alien. And so I was really happy with the route they were going. They had some really great, thrilling, bloody, gruesome sequences in the beginning that resembled Alien, and I just was really on board. And then they jumped into the Prometheus side of films, having questions answered about Prometheus and the ship and the dudes with the big faces from the beginning of Prometheus, all of that. And I felt like it just did not transition very well, because the Alien side of the beginning was just, it was terrific. It was gripping, it was gruesome, it was bloody, everything I would want in a film. And then they transitioned to the Prometheus side of things, try to tie up some loose ends for Prometheus and have some weird sequences with Michael Fassbender. And I just didn't feel like the transition was very smooth. It felt very abrupt, and quite honestly, it dragged a little and didn't offer much for me. And then it transitioned once again to like the Alien side of thing, where once again, it was very gripping, gruesome, bloody, all out, really, really fun. So it started off really great, and then it kind of just died out, and then it was awesome towards the end. If they really would have kept like the Alien kind of side of things, it would have been good, but I understand why they did what they did, because they wanted to tie up Prometheus and lead it into Alien. And even though it's something I wanted to see, it just didn't work out on screen. I was hoping for something a little bit different, but I absolutely love the Alien in here. It was so cool. And there's a lot of CGI, and sometimes it's a bit choppy, but the Alien looks terrific. It is bloody. I think this is like the bloodiest Alien movie I've seen, and it does not hold back. And you're watching it, and it just looks so natural that this thing is just popping out of humans. It just, the way it looks, it's like, oh my God, did that actually happen? And Ridley Scott just directs this movie so beautifully. Even when the scenes are a bit of a drag, it just looks terrific. I mean, he handles sci-fi films so well. I thought the acting was really great. Danny McBride was a surprising standout. I really liked Danny McBride, but I wasn't sure how that he would be in there. And then there was James Franco. James Franco, where was he? Loose ends, but them tying up the loose ends for Prometheus just didn't work for me. I felt like the middle chunk of the film was a bit of a drag and just didn't transition well. So, you know, it was just, it was weird, to be honest. The storyline just felt off. They were just trying to jumble too much into one film. They really wanted to just end Prometheus and start into Alien, which I understand why they did it, but it just didn't work out for me. I'm gonna go ahead and give Alien Covenant a B-. It's definitely worth seeing for some pretty cool action sequences. Those were top notch. Thank you guys for watching my review of Alien Covenant. What do you guys think about it? Comment down below with your thoughts on that, and where does it stand with some other films in the Alien franchise. This is Just Watching Movies. Thank you guys for watching. As always, you guys are the best, and you stay classy, YouTube.